Hello everybody. What I'm doing is I'm trying out the jicama. I saw a great recipe for making potatoes. Well, it's of course it's a jicama. It's not potatoes. Yes, I'm peeling the jicama. It's kind of like a what would you call it? Tastes like apple-ish. You can boil it or eat it raw. You can eat it raw with lemon. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make mashed potatoes. But to peel it, you can just peel the skin. Hi, sweetie. When you go back over there, do you mind cutting that light on for me, sweetie?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's so dark. It seemed like it's going to start, thank you, some kind of thunderstorm out there, guys. I heard the thunder. I don't see any rain yet. It'd be nice. So anyways, might take a little bit of time to peel this. But just make sure you peel off all the skin. And this is a better alternative to potato. You know, you can add flavor to it, garlic, which in the book that I have, it says some kind of flavors you can add to it. It has fries that you can make from this. They look delicious. So anyways, just peel it, all this brown off, and then we're gonna chop it up and boil it, okay? And then we're gonna, after we boil it real good, we're gonna mash it. And I'm thinking about putting some cauliflower with it to give it a little more flavor, because it doesn't have as much flavor as some vegetables do. I'm sure you guys probably have a better way of peeling this. This is the best way I know. So anyways, well, after I peel this, you can actually there. Yeah, just peel it off, okay? And this is called jicama. Again, once again, I've got 2 of them to peel, so I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me do it. So what I'll do is I'm going to peel these 2, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do after it, okay? Well, I think I told you, I'm going to mash them. Okay, I got my second one. Here's the other one. Now it's clean, okay? I rinsed it right when I got it from the store, because you know this the COVID thing going or whatever. You can peel it all the way around. Some people are better at doing this, but just peel it off all the way around. Anyways, I've got one done, and I'm gonna be back after this one. Okay, you can just cut it like should peel all the way around, but see, if you got like little nudges in there, just take it off. Just like if you would do a potato or something, you know. We don't peel potatoes like this, but you can use a potato peeler for any tough fibrous parts too, you know, if you want to go down a little bit better so you don't get all the tough parts on there. Okay, anyways. I was going to try celery root, because there's a couple of things that are better than eating a potato, okay? But I couldn't find the celery root. They only had jicama in there, so that's what we're having here. mashed potato out of it. You can make French fries, like I was bringing out. It has it in that book, Keto for Life, by Melissa Sevigny or whatever. Sevigny. I can't pronounce her last name. I never heard of her, but I'm just saying it the way I'm seeing it on there. But anyway, she has a lot of different options. And instead of eating potato, if you have like a craving for like a French fry, or just be careful cutting this because it's pretty hard to get the skin off. I mean, you know, if you have a sharp knife or whatever, just be careful with it if you're not expert. Peel the skin off. Sometimes it'll come all the way off if you're good at it. I haven't really worked with these too much, so you know, I wasn't thinking about eating this because I wasn't keto serious as much. But I've been trying to dig around and see what could get a good. If this is delicious for everybody, then we'll use this in our, because we keep the recipes that we like. Especially the ones with cauliflower. You get kind of tired of cauliflower sometimes. So if it's really good and they really enjoy it, then we'll be making this more too. Okay? Peel it, cut it off. Just be careful so you don't cut all the meat off of it. You want to make sure you have plenty of potato. I mean, not potato. This is a jicama. Plenty of the flesh. Okay, so I'm supposed to be making chicken. Tonight's our meeting on Zoom, but I don't know how quick that's going to go. I'm defrosting the chicken. I forgot to take it out. My back is sweating because air conditioner is not working very well because of it's just been hot, you know. Like 100 and something over here. That's really hot for us. I think it probably needs some, what do you call it? Tuning up. Anyways, after you've peeled it, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's peeled off, but I was gonna say one more thing. Okay, you might ask, oh, can we eat the skin? Can we? No, it's poisonous. The skin is poisonous from this jicama. Do not eat it, okay? Don't cook with it, nothing. It's poisonous. Don't eat the stems, don't eat the skin, none of that, okay? Make sure it's peeled off good, all that skin, okay? You can use potato peeler after. I thought this was smelling, I'm smelling this thing, what are those things called? Mangoes, which I don't like. I forgot, somebody brought some here. My son brought them. They smell, to me, they're really ripe. Okay, I'm going to sharpen my knife real quick, guys. Hold on.
My shoulder hurts a little bit.
It does?
I think I'm going to go with Rosalind to her swim class later.
Oh, today?
I think have it. Was it thundering?
It was just rain. It was sprinkling, but I don't think it did anything. Did anybody see the white knife? It was a nice sharp knife. Okay, I sharpened this one a little. Okay, so it's cutting, but you guys don't eat the skin. Whatever you do, you know how sometimes you're like, oh, I don't want to kill it. I was like, whoop! Darn it. How they do potatoes? You can eat the potato skin and throw it on the floor. Now, hold on. Do not eat it because it's poisonous. Let's drop another one. Oh, like 3 pieces fell. If you eat one or something, I'm not going to use it anyway. But anyways, no, that was it. So we're cutting this, and then you can take this and kind of make sure you get every little piece of skin off, okay? Throw it in here to boil. Okay, don't use any of the skin, folks. If you want to cut like the first layer, you can. It's up to you. You can't eat it like this. You can eat it raw if you want to. but put some lemon juice on it or something. It's up to you. But just make sure you check how to cook it before you say, oh, let me just see. They're using jicama, okay. If you never cooked it, because you don't want to eat the skin. That's my chicken. It's ready to be cooked. Okay, so you don't have to watch me do this. I'm going to chop this up, okay? It doesn't have to be even because I'm going to mash it all up anyways. You can use a potato masher if you want. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it. Is it low carb? Is it keto smart? Yes, it's for keto. It's a little higher carb than some things, but it's low enough carbs to have it for a replacement of a potato. Okay, so yes, it's okay for keto. I'm actually getting it from a person that cooks keto. They have a chef in their family. She's made some delicious meals on there. I'm gonna try and make, this one's not in there, but she has some potatoes. I mean, not potatoes, but jicama, fries. She has that in her recipe. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and I'll be back because I'm gonna finish cutting this one up. I'm gonna cut up the other one, and you can make potato chips. You can make different things with this. You can make it like a potato, things like you would make a potato with. Okay, it has the texture of it once you've cooked it and everything. Okay, all right, then I will be back. Okay, so I've got the jicama on the stove. And this isn't the jicama, this is cauliflower. Looks like it's trying to go bad, so I'm going to use some of this. Now, for this, I was going to add it to the jicama with make it the potatoes. Thank you.
Your other phone, if that's okay, just to call.
It might be plugged up. Okay, so I'm just cutting off some of the bad parts, and I'm gonna throw some of this in there since I'm boiling the jicama. I think this will give it a good flavor. I like cauliflower. You got it?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to rinse this and I'm going to add it to that. All right, so I was watching the lady. She had some kind of jicama. Oh, it looked good. Because I know I have a recipe for French fry jicama. But this one, this lady, she had oh man, it looked good too. She had, oops, well, you can make it with a dip, you know. You can make it with a dip and make them longer strips instead of, you know, kind of like if you're going to make a what would you call it? French fry. Okay, kind of like that. So I'm going to boil this with my might be a little bit spicy, but I'm going to put this, I'm going to boil this with and with the seeds and all. I hope it doesn't get too spicy. I might take some of the seeds out though. But boil this with the cauliflower and everything. And I'm going to be mashing it all up. So this will add a little flavor to it, but I probably will take some of those seeds out. You don't need all the seeds. Might make it a little bit too spicy. This isn't a real hot pepper, but it's you can get there if you have all these seeds. Okay, I'm gonna go dump them in there. Now I'm gonna clean up. My mom, I talked to her today, so she's like, Judy, will you let me know what that tastes like? Because I guess it sounded good. And the way I'm making it with the cauliflower mix and everything in it. She wanted to know how it tastes because she never had it like that. So, you know, with the lemon and stuff like that, is like a way to make it. I've never had it cooked, so me either, matter of fact. But I just saw it in the keto book, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it and try it. But I just decided I'm gonna put other things with it. Because, you know, the cauliflower, like you saw it when I was cutting it up, it's trying to go bad. So I had to cut the good pieces off and rinse it, and then again, you know, I rinse it before I put it in the refrigerator, but it's trying to do something. I don't see if the vegetables last as long anymore these days. So I want to put it with that because I think it would add a nice flavor to it. And I'm going to cut up some garlic and put that in there with it too. Fresh garlic, so I'll be back. Okay, with the garlic, you know you mash it so you can peel it easily. If you haven't seen that done in your old-fashioned way to peel it with the water and all that kind of thing, just smash it as much as you can, okay? And kind of breaks it up. And just take the skin off quickly. I'm telling you, it's such a hot day today, you know. Not even funny. We had these garlics sitting out over there for a while. This is the skin, so it's okay as long as you don't get anything on the inside. You're gonna boil them up anyways. Rinse them again after I finish peeling them. I rinse them again anyways. Alright, so one more. I think that should be good enough. Okay, so we're just going to have a couple of these garlics. We won't do too many. Just to give it some flavor, you know what I mean? It's about 5. So we're gonna throw it in the pan. I'm just keeping my pan, and I rinsed off my cutting board and have a knife over there because I'm gonna cut some broccoli up for the other meal, for the rest of the meal rather. It's getting loose behind. And I'm really gonna cook this in a pan instead of in the oven because there's no way I'm gonna die up in here. It's really hot, you guys. I'm sure it's hot in some other places too. Anyways. I will be back. I'm letting the potatoes, the jicama, I mean not potatoes, the jicama, the cauliflower, the green onions, garlic, and pepper, green pepper in there, hot pepper, boil, and then it's going to be mashed up. So I'll be back. I'm going to prepare the chicken. Uh-oh. She must smell something. Okay, so here's the potatoes. Well, they're not potatoes. This is the jicama and cauliflower and green onions and so forth. And Rob is going to try it. See how it came out? I had to put it in a blender because I was whipping it up. Uh-oh. And it's a good flavor. I put the spices in there, though. Like some, and she's going to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
It's good. You can taste the green onions and the garlic.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
good.
has a texture of the mashed potatoes, a little different, but it's good.
Okay, so,
It has a little spice too.
oh, thank you. But that's what it looks like.
It's good. I like it.
Thank you. So that could be maybe something that we make keto.
They're flavorful.
Oh, okay.